What's up everybody and welcome to the channel. In today's video we have the $92,000 fully loaded top of the line Ford Bronco Raptor. This thing is a monster, probably the best off-road focused SUV, and we are going to hit the trails here at Uwharrie and see what this thing can do.
If you guys remember, we actually went to the Bronco off-rodeo and drove the normal Broncos off-road. They had the Sasquatch package, so the 35s. We get 37s now, a little bit beefier of a suspension.
Oh yes.
So I am super impressed with how this vehicle is going to perform off-road. We're gonna have some fun today.
Let's hit the trails. So we are starting off in off-road mode just to kind of get a good basics for this vehicle as we hit this small trail. We got the locking rear differential, some cameras up, and we're just kind of getting its feet wet a little bit on the trail up to the rocks. But so far, just on the trail getting in here, the suspension is really good. The power, I mean, this thing has been awesome even on the highway and around town. This is like a sports car, but an off-road truck at the same time. Well, so far this thing is doing everything like a cakewalk. Nothing to be surprised with.
I had the Swaybar disconnected, so I think that gave it the extra articulation it needed.
Yeah, this thing has so much ground clearance.
I was gonna say, it's pretty impressive too to see with the independent front suspension. It's pretty on par with a solid front axle, aside from the hardcore rock crawlers.
I feel like 1% of the off-roaders are gonna like want that solid axle.
Yeah.
But I think 99% of people, I mean, this is gonna do every single thing you could imagine.
Yeah. I really don't see any issues with it. The tech in the independent front is just impressive.
Oh, yeah.
How long it's come.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
All right, look at the not advised.
Yeah, this is the fun trail now. And it's fun how we can actually kind of go a little fast with this too.
Yeah.
Hitting some bumps. It's so good with the suspension.
Here, we'll disconnect that sway bar again. Wow.
Like
we're
literally
15 miles an hour right now. Well,
yeah, you can just like Baja up this. All right, so the easy stuff out of the way, just a little trail. Now we are at this awesome rock section. It may be hard coming off on camera on how big and vast this is, but it's a pretty good setup of huge rocks to crawl over. And we have some cool lines to test out.
So the conditions today, it's a little bit dry, a little bit dusty. We might have some wheel spin coming up these rocks. You can come a little bit more towards me if you'd like. You're gonna come up a rock right there, yeah. Look at this thing crawl. You're still good. You're still good. Yep. Wow. Okay. Do you have the lockers on?
Alright, so I just locked the front.
Okay, so you had the rear locker.
Rear locker's on, front's on, sway bar disconnect.
Alright.
I'm in rock crawl mode.
Yeah. You are good with clearance for sure. Keep it going, keep it going. Keep your momentum. Yeah. There you go. You got a drop on your driver's side here.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good. You could come towards me if you wanted to. All right, start coming towards me. There you go. You're still good. and then you're coming up to this small ledge right here. Yep, and right there, right there. Hold on a sec. Yeah, you're good. Yep. Now, slow down a little bit. We'll just see what the clearance looks like. Nice and easy. I'll tell you if you need to stop. Oh, you're good. Yep. So right there. It's so hard to tell on camera, but look at how steep that is. Trying to hold the camera level as best I can. What'd you think?
Pretty easy.
Yeah.
I think if we aired down, we wouldn't have had the issue back there a little bit.
Yeah.
But we're at 38 PSI on the tires.
Yeah.
So it spun a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're in 4 low, rock crawl mode, everything. Pretty easy.
Yeah, not bad.
So I'm using the one pedal driving now, to where I don't really have to do too much input. However, basically on the brake a little bit and then just barely tapping the gas.
Yeah.
So it's not just dropping on me.
Yep. Dude, that was nothing.
There's so much clearance.
You're almost clear. Nice. All right.
So this is where I got caught up last time on this one bump right there. So just coming up to that. Give it some momentum this time. And the back hits and momentum. There we go. Oh, that is a much better walk, just kind of doing that. Front looking good right there?
Yeah.
All right, getting up that tire, or that bump. This thing just conquers everything as I get stuck. All right, give it more gas. There we go. Wouldn't hurt to air down. We're at 38 PSI, so if I was down to like 20, I think that'd be a lot better. But now this bump right here, hit it, and right up. Gosh, this thing. And the back's gonna hit it, and up. All right, there we go. Now we're on to this one. And once again, you can just see how close that is. And walk right up it. We have over a 40-degree approach angle, like it's insane. And we are at 19, 20 degrees climbing up that rock. It is just wild what this thing can do. Like, rock crawling is insane, and it's a independent front suspension. You know, this is not a solid axle like a 392 Wrangler. I feel like 99% of people, this is more than enough off-road capabilities, and you still get on-road capabilities that the Jeep can't handle. I'm such a big fan and I'm so impressed. This thing is amazing. Let's just take a quick look at what we did. It will not come off on camera, but it was so sick. Like, all that is so far away. That's gonna be a sick drone shot. That was good. This thing, guys, the Raptor Bronco is a beast. Look at this ground clearance. Like, literally, you can just do it all on this thing. I have no complaints.
Ooh, that's a hike.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that was really good.
All right, we are making it to the summit now here at Uari, and we have beautiful mountain view now. And we're just gonna park up the Raptor, take a quick break. But thing is so good. Yeah, you can just keep coming straight. Man, this thing is a beast off-road. I don't know what it can't do. All right, perfect spot for it. We will take a quick lunch break. What'd you think? Plowing through all those dirt hills and trails.
It's impressive. Just the suspension. We haven't scraped or been in a situation where it would have any effect on ground clearance or approach or departure or anything.
I'm impressed, like, because we've had the parking sensors going off a few times.
Yeah.
And,
you know,
like,
they really haven't been that intrusive, to be honest.
I mean, look at that overhang. There just is barely an overhang. It's like 42 degrees or something like that.
We got the rear stuffed up there pretty good.
Yeah, this one is way down. You can see that Fox shock. Look at just everything. So much technology and mechanical aspects are in this.
Yeah.
To where it's not just a techie vehicle.
Right.
Like the Range Rovers are like all tech. This has the mechanics and the tech. I think the Jeep Wrangler is purely mechanical, which is still a great vehicle. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But Bronco Raptor, I think, is stepping it up. Bronco in general, I think, stepped it up so much. And not gonna lie, I could see getting a Bronco, absolutely. I think when the time comes when I want an SUV, as of now, I think the Bronco is the one to go with, and the Raptor certainly is a treat. But now, we are just so quiet up here. Beautiful mountains, look at that. Gosh, what a gorgeous day to hit the trails in that. All right, after some crawling down the mountain, now I'm gonna watch Mike do the same things that I did twice. We're having a blast with this. Gosh, I wish this came off on camera with how big it is. Yeah, you just come straight and you should be pretty solid. But this is like a 4-foot elevation change. Look at that. Yep, just keep it coming. Those overhangs are so impressive, like nothing. Literally nothing, not even an issue.
We're at 23 degrees.
23 degrees, and look at all this space underneath. You could fit, I don't even know, like a mini house under there. So much space. Yeah, just slowly walk it down. Yep. Yeah, and turn your side now. Your front tire is gonna come off a ledge right up here. You got 5 inches. You're coming off right now. Yeah, that's fine.
We're at 15 degrees sideways.
Yeah.
So you're up.
Yeah. You got a big rock. Your front tire is gonna come up over.
The sensor actually went right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna dip and then come back up. Right now, you're coming back up.
Okay.
And then you're gonna start slowly going down. Yeah, you're good. And now your back tire is going to do the same thing. It's going up and down. Like, this was too easy. Now, again, we were in Texas at the off-rodeo doing stuff pretty decently hardcore like this. It just comes off on camera so easy. The Bronco Raptor is just so darn good. Oh my gosh. I think everyone needs a Bronco. I am sold. I am sold. Ford, you won me over. Sports car enthusiast wanting an off-road SUV. I think.
How's that for an ending?
I think this is the SUV to get.
Woo!
Yeah. No complaints.
That was a lot of fun.
No complaints.
I mean, there's nothing you can argue with it. I mean, aside from no solid front, which
you don't even need it.
You don't even need it.
I think in the past that would be a downfall, but
Yeah.
with the Swaybar disconnect, with the honestly a long travel suspension and everything.
Yeah.
That's not an issue. It's only a benefit because it's good on road. You can take this. When I was taking these back roads to get here, I was in sport mode suspension going 60 around sharp turns. If I was in a 392, I probably would have rolled it.
Yeah.
Like this
That's
actually,
only good for a straight line.
Yeah. And even then it's wobbly. This actually is confident on the road. A little bit of wind noise is the only downfall, which is a very small sacrifice to have an awesome off-roader. This is it. This is the best off-road SUV. It gives you the best of everything, no compromises. It's expensive, but you don't need to get the Raptor. You can get a mid-level one.
Yeah.
But
and
the Bronco family.
You can get a manual.
Yeah.
And the manual is really fun.
Yeah, it's really
I would
good.
love to get a manual out here and see what the crawl gear does.
Yeah. The Broncos range from 35 to like 95.
Yeah.
There is literally a Bronco that anybody can afford, and it will work for anybody.
Yeah.
I think I would go for one 40 to 50, put my own lift kit, make it kind of modified myself. But if you want out of the gate perfection, this is awesome. I think that is it then for the off-road adventure in the Bronco Raptor. Ford, if you're watching, good job.
Yeah, when are we going to get to do this again?
But yeah, take my money. I'll take one. If you guys enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for plenty more content, and we'll see you all in the next video.